Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear.
Alright, so this is going to be the final piece of the episode. So, I don't know who I got to talk to.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So, I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to...
So yeah, it looks like I can't take a screenshot while I'm recording because it will make me lose everything.
First casting a woman as a man?
Yep.
I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Yep, so comment some budget capture cards that I can use for a PS4. And that I don't need a super powerful computer to run. So I don't have to constantly worry about this. Because at least with a capture card, I can see it on the computer. That I'll know I'm recording.
Duty calls. Good
Yeah,
chat,
that's it.
Mr. Amber.
Just like I said, I always have to have some indication I'm recording, whether it be a red dot. Okay, this is a laptop, ain't it?
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Drew's okay, though.
I'm a champ.
How to clear browser history.
Alright.
Followed by a gap for all of yesterday.
It's funny how people just leave their laptops open.
101. Guess some families have
Like, why do people leave their laptops open like that? I know I can't. Can I still talk to them?
Something else?
Because I saw a little speech come up, like for the original Life is Strange, when you learn information. And I thought I could use it on him, on Mr. Amber, but apparently not. So I know I can call down to Rachel. Not yet. So I guess I gotta help Mrs. Amber.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which...
Okay. I love Chloe. Yep, hopefully this will be the final part.
So,
Then I have to go back and re-record what got lost, but that shouldn't be a problem.
hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe,
Now Mrs. Amber wants us to help.
you borrowed that shirt from Rachel. We call it the Rorschach shirt. What do you see?
I, definitely see a skull.
Interesting. Well, wash it before you put it back.
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
That about the play.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman?
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope. So, you putting me to work, or?
Nah, it makes me set the table.
Yes. If you could please
Dang
put 4
flabbit.
papers in the cupboard and set them on the table.
Y'all know I'm just
What
being
about
funny.
that?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
Alright, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
So what exactly am I looking for now?
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Yeah, Chloe. Mikey. Yeah, I think if you barged out, then Mikey will get hurt instead of Drew, I think. Y'all know the rule of thumb in story-based games. There's always a flip-flop situation. In my history of playing story-based games, I know there's a flip-flop history.
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner.
My mom is texting me now. I don't think we ever see Chloe at the house. Besides, in the first episode, when she woke up. How do I have to ask Rose what else we need?
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating.
This is a really nice house. I wish I had a house like this.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say shit.
What is that?
1,
What is that, Sherry?
3, sherry.
Come on. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
YOLO. YOLO, Chloe, right?
Thanks.
I mean, Chloe gives me that vibe. She does give me that kind of vibe. Yeah, so I mashed down this I walk faster. Let's speak back to Mrs. Amber.
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you.
Cherry, Sherry, Cherry.
You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
And we got a china cabinet to keep the fancy dishes. Yep, having dinner with the Ambers must be nice, right, Chloe? You gotta have dinner with the Ambers. We gotta have dinner with Rachel Amber.
It's the triangle shaped one.
No, thanks, Mrs. Amber.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Why does it sound like a train horn whenever I grab something? Why? It won't let me put it down on the table. I'll have to take it back to Mrs. Amber. Because it won't let me put it on the table. See, look at the refrigerator that they have. See, I need a house like this.
Yes, Chloe?
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
Or do I have to give it to Mr. Amber? Because I don't have the option to put it on the table.
Something else?
No.
Duty calls. Hey, good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
He just reading that newspaper like, yeah, I'm just enjoying my newspaper right now. Oh, I had to put it by Mr. Amber's glass. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna split the clips like when I record, because then if I just had this old big old 45-minute clip, think how long that'll take when I'm combining. Once I've combined everything
Yes, Chloe?
for easier editing.
What else?
Yeah, like,
I feel like I'm
just remember
Only
that
one last step.
when somebody make a video on YouTube, it's far beyond what you're seeing.
The lighter is in the school.
You know,
I've got
a
my
30-minute video could have been hours of sweat and tears and losing footage and re-recording.
candle,
Just remember that.
right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks.
So it's more than just pressing record and that's it, you know.
Lights and candles, and thus this joint.
Okay, we need candles. So what would that be? Okay, well, you put candles in the cabinet. Doy. But don't tell Rachel.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers. But
Rachel, please don't scream at the candles this time.
the Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, even Chloe. Man, Chloe gonna never let Rachel hold that down. I said it and then Chloe said it. I'm like, Rachel, don't scream at the candles. And Chloe was like, what could go wrong? I don't think the game is gonna make me call out her dad. So I'm not gonna talk during the back talk sequence so I can really
So, Chloe,
listen to what they're
are you
saying.
and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial. What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
She's like, I don't know.
Really good, huh?
Thank you, Rachel.
What do they have in salad?
The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
That's what happens when there's a wildfire, Mrs. Amber.
It's
Trying to
almost
take
surreal.
the guilt off of
You
Rachel.
say a fire like that,
Because she
Passion.
did cause it.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table. I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh?
So they got the little
would be grateful for family.
logo for him. The little balance for him.
If you ask me, gratitude is just one more way privileged people tell the unprivileged that they should be happy with what they have.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree.
Responsibility, so.
When my mom's boyfriend talks about responsibility, it's always code for him trying to control other people. Guess that's why they teach it in the army.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe that we should look closely at everyone, especially the people in power, to see what secrets they're hiding.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito?
Yay, we won.
My activities hidden? That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Ha!
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We
You're
saw
excused.
yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I used the same drug dealer.
That's enough. You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you. And I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue.
Rachel, do not yell at those candles. I mean, she's thinking so hard about it, obviously.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress.
Wait a sec. What do you mean that wasn't your mistress?
It was your mother.
Really? Hey, y'all ended at that? The utter disrespect. There's Steph and Mikey. I don't know what it will look like if Mikey got hurt instead of Drew. Oh, there's the doggo. And Frank. And who is that? Damien. Now that dude looks scary. Damien looks scary. Damien's a scary, scary dude. That was like creepy. Like that was creepy, scary. Like they had the marking for Drew. And then Victoria. So Victoria. Oh, she was supposed to be in the play, but we changed that. Then there's Joyce. Oh, probably worried about where I am. I don't remember that. And there's David. We always see Joyce and David in the sequence. You see them hugging in the sequence at the episode 2 thingy as well. Ah, there's Nathan. Looks like Samantha likes him. So I guess Before the Storm pretty much shows why Nathan is the way he is in the first game. Because you saw Drew bully him. And if you failed at the backtalking, he'll throw his portfolio in the water. That fire is still burning and hasn't spread. Because wildfires burn acres and acres and acres of land. And it's... Oh yeah, we got a trophy. Ain't nothing like a good old trophy. Alright. I took the blame for Rachel. I emptied my pockets for David. Stayed with Mikey. Asked Rachel for a kiss. I ran. Yep, that was all the... Okay, let's see. I didn't talk to Elliot about the play. I agreed to start over with David. I didn't put the singing man on the dashboard of the truck. I didn't even know where he was. You didn't pay off my debt. I didn't pay off my debt to Frank. I didn't tell Steph that Rachel was single. I must have forgotten to talk to her. I returned Drew's money to him. I told Samantha to help Nathan. I confronted Victoria before the play. I told Rachel I'd like to go to New York. I attacked James at dinner. And other people let Rachel do it.
Shit.
Looks like I'm supposed to be running. Alright, you guys, so I gotta redo what went missing. But I can do that through collector mode where it won't change my choices. So make sure you guys subscribe or turn the bell icon so you guys when I'm posting. And this game is looking great so far, y'all. Cool. And I like how the background reflects the episode. So, till then, I'll see y'all next time.